three questions actually. But before everything, I wish to tell all of you, people, I'm not going to vote for Governor Amado T. Espino. But, I'm also not going to vote for Representative Victor Agbayani. Putang tipo ako ng tugupan eh, hindi kami bubuhot sa equivalent. Okay, first of three questions for my friend, Administrator Rafi Baraan. The song, Agbayani Ipadagmukada Kami, was composed by no less than your own father. So, aren't you apprehensive that Frank Baraan, your father, might be now turning his grave because of what his son is doing to the son of his, the boss of his former boss? That's my question first. First question. Permit me to ask the three na dahil baka hindi na ako makabalik. Magalit si Rafi. Second question. I noticed the Espino campaigners wearing yellow. But I think Noy Noy, who is the exponent of the yellow color, is with Agbayani. So how do you explain the inconsistency? Third, and this is asked by so many people na, kung narito sana siya sa makakasagot pero wala siya. So I ask it to you. This is something known to all. The temper of Governor Amado T. Espino. Some people even say that yung kanina, Vision and Action VA, actually acronym ng Victor Agbayani yun. Pero ang ate raw, dahil sa temper ni Governor, ang meaning daw, sabi ng isang announcer, always terrorizing everybody. So, for the sake of the Governor, can you do anything to check the temper of the Governor na pinipintasan, ginagawang issue ng marami na lumalaban sa kanya? Can you do anything, please?
Matagal nang kami magkasama ni Ray Hortaleza. It goes back to the old Aguido Agbayani. Magkasama kami niyan. Matagal na. At hanggang ngayon magkasama pa rin kami. Anyway, the first question. First of all, Ray, buhay pa ang tatay ko. Hindi mo siya patay. So you're not telling me. Sabi mo kasi may turn in his grave. Sabi mo, pero hindi pa siya patay. Buhay pa siya. Oh, buhay pa. He's very strong. In fact, he called me this morning. Sorry. Okay. So that's one correction. Second, totoo po yung sinabi ni kaibigang Ray Hortaleza. Yung kantang kinakanta nila, I'm going to sing it a little. Agbayani, si Kanaani iputos ni, no asabilay agaw na panamili. Okay? Everybody knows that song, even the children, especially the old folks. Because that song was composed and was sung by my own father, who was an original. He was one of 6 original people that accompanied Governor Aguido Agbayani in his first political campaign as congressman of the 1st District of Pangasinan. Kaya kung sasabihin nyo, sino ang isang orig na Agbayani na kasama ng matandang Agbayani? Yung tatay ko. I grew up with the Agbayanis and I have a very close association with that family. Okay? I'd like to tell you now, because they are still playing that song. That song belongs to the old Governor Aguido F. Agbayani. It doesn't have anything to do with Victor Agbayani. Okay? That song was composed by my father for Governor, then candidate for Governor Aguido F. Agbayani. Para sa matanda po yun, hindi po para kay Victor. If they are still playing that right now, maybe it is to trigger the sentiments of the old people for that they still have for the old man, so that they hope that this will be translated as support for Victor Agbayani. Second question. Yung yellow. Yung kulay ng provincial government, ever since the start of the administration of Governor Espino, wala pa sa isip ni Noynoy kung kandidatong presidente ay golden yellow na. Okay? So, nagkataon lang na nung tatakbo si Noynoy, ang pinili niyang kulay, yellow. Ano nga namin palitan ng official color ng provincial government at favorite color ni Governor Espino dahil pinili rin ni Noynoy. Siguro sinusuportahan ni Noynoy si Governor Espino, kaya gano'n. Yung temper ni Governor Espino. Governor Espino kasi is a very serious guy. Seryoso siya sa kanyang trabaho. I haven't seen a guy who is intensely focused and who is very serious with what he wants to do for the province of Pangasinan. Kaya, pag nag-distract ang kanyang attention, at because he's very serious, medyo nag-react siya. So, this is something that you have to know where he is coming from, di ba? Dapat intindihin nyo kung saan siya galing. At nanggagaling siya sa sitwasyon na he is so anxious over the fact that for so long a time, Pangasinan has been sleeping. Pangasinan has been left behind by so many provinces when Pangasinan is supposed to be leading the pack. Dahil ang Pangasinan, isa sa mga pinakamayamang probinsya sa buong Pilipinas. At dapat ang Pangasinan kasama sa at least top 5 most developed provinces in the country. Unfortunately, Pangasinan, kulera. Even in Region 1 alone, di ba? Nakita nyo naman noon, kulera tayo. Kaya nga we started asking questions when we started here in this administration. Kaya nga, maintindihan nyo kung gaano ang problemang iniisip ni Governor Espino. Iniisip niya kung paano bibilisan ang paggawa ng mga proyekto for development so that tayo ay makaabot at ma-overtaken natin yung ibang probinsya. And the job is overwhelming. The job at hand is overwhelming. Even this job of putting the house in order. Itong trabahong pag-ayos ng provincial government na ay ang laki-laking trabaho na. Tapos yung pag-ayos pa natin ng ekonomiya ng ating probinsya, mas malaking trabaho. You blame Governor Espino for being fidgety and for being yung palaging seryoso. Kailangan maging seryoso siya dahil maraming trabaho at malaki ang problema ang kanyang dinadala. So, pasensya na lang po natin kung hindi makangiti palagi ang ating gobernador. Kasi malaki po ang problema ng Pangasinan at talaga pong hangarin niya na bigyan ng tamang direksyon ang buhay ng mga tao sa Pangasinan. Seryoso po siya sa trabaho niya. Kaya halos hindi siya makatingiti dahil sa laki ng problema, dahil sa laki ng trabaho. But I assure you that he's really doing everything within his means para tumbukin ang layunin niya na mapaunlad ang probinsya, na mapaganda ang buhay ng mga tao sa Pangasinan. Maraming salamat po.